for clicking on this video. I am back with a brand new bag review. Well, today I have for you the beautiful Kipling Kala Compact. This bag is a true beauty. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to tell you all the many reasons why. First of all, I feel like I have to begin by letting you all know the trouble that I went through to getting this bag in my possession. So, first of all, I saw a cute little short on YouTube of a young lady showing a quick what's in my bag for this Kipling Kala Compact. I was immediately intrigued, as I am for all my purchases. I always find little videos that get me hooked and make me want to purchase and buy the bag. And so that happened with this one. So in her cute little what's in my bag short, she showed this. And immediately I said to myself, I have to have that. So of course it wouldn't be easy, I could not find the bag anywhere. Kept searching. It is a Kipling, so of course I went to the Kipling USA website. They had a bunch of Kipling Kalas. There's different sizes, there's even different styles of it. And they had one Kipling Kala Compact that would look nothing like this. It was in the same family, I guess, with the straps kind of like pulling down on the sides, but the handles were different. The way that the bag was fashioned in the front was different. And I'll pop a pic right here so you all can see. Yeah, so I will say that's the story of my life. I'm always running into that dilemma every single time I see someone with a bag, and I try to search for that bag for myself. But let me go ahead and show you all the features and get into this beauty, and then tell you how you could get this bag if you want it. So what drew me is the handles. The top handles. That is what draws me for every bag that I choose nowadays. I notice the top handles are divine. Can you see? First of all, they're structured and they stand up straight on their own. And then when you look at how they're fashioned, how they're made, Kipling really went all out. I'm telling you, they're killing it with these handles. There is, I want to say, a nylon part right here that's really soft and plushy, and then the pleather part. I love it. I just love it. This bag actually reminds me, I tried to think of it when I was doing my Instagram stories, what it reminded me of, but I think I got it. I'll pop a pic right here. That MZ Wallace Sutton, I think it's Sutton, I'm not sure, but the micro tote. Doesn't it remind you of that? Especially with the sides, because I know with that cute little tote, the sides kind of connect down to the bottom. It doesn't come with a strap, which I think is a bonus for the Kipling. They did a great job adding the strap, but I think they got their inspiration from that particular bag. I love that bag. I want that bag one day. But in the meantime, this is wonderful. And honestly, I can't really compare, but I like this better. It has a little cute pocket in the front. Take a look at that, y'all. I love this pocket. So since I've had this bag, I've been trying out different ways of organizing the inside of it and finding what works for me. So when I first got the bag, which was a couple of days ago, I was putting my phone in this front pocket, and I love that. But now that I have it and I've been carrying it around, I think I like the look without the phone in the front pocket. And I do have some Instagram stories, so if you want to follow me at Instagram, you can see how it looks with the phone in the pocket. It's adorable. Both ways are cute, but I'm really loving it, kind of like classically looking like this. So you see the Kipling logo. It's also in pleather, and I like the understatedness of it. I feel like that's perfect. Now, I do have something inside of this pocket. I have my little lippy. And then I also have my spray hand sanitizer. And I felt like that would be a better use of the pocket, putting things that I need all the time at my reach. Of course, I need my phone all the time, but I don't know that I liked, I hold my bag by the top handles, and I don't want anyone to just walk up beside me and then like slip out my phone, because I feel like that could easily happen. So now let's take a look at the bag. There is nothing on the bag, just so classic and chic. I love that. This is the epitome of a simple bag that looks amazing. That's what I feel like this bag is. It's simple, but it looks absolutely fantastic. What I also love is the little monkey charm is on the side here as opposed to maybe being in the front. I like it on the side. And look at the hook. This is the first time I've ever had a Kipling bag that has the hook fashion that look like this. Most of the hooks for Kipling do not look like this. Give me one moment, I'll show you what they look like. So here is my beautiful Kipling Beanie, and as you can see, the Kipling collar is a wee bit bigger than it, and this is already a small bag. So you know, this is still small, however, it's a little bit bigger than the Beanie. But let me show you, because I do like to store my straps inside my bag when they're not in use. This is the way that Kipling normally does their hooks for their strap. And I love this. It's perfect. Both ways secure the bag very well. I've never had a problem with any of Kipling straps coming loose, but it's something about the elevated look of this hook over this one. It just looks really, really nice. I love it. Okay, so let me go ahead and stuff this one back in here. Now, classic Kipling is the zipper line. You all see that zipper line? It's the chunky zipper line. I love it. You've got this beautiful zipper pull, which is so easy to use. And take a look at the inside. Let me see how I want to show you all, because I've got everything I need. This is the perfect bag for storing everything you need perfectly. Everything can fit. Nothing is sitting on top of anything. When you open up the bag, it's a very wide opening. You can find everything quickly. You can see it with your eyes what you're looking for. And I love that, the simplicity of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking my items out and show you what I have. I have a few new little goodies to show you guys. Y'all know I love showing y'all new little goodies. Okay, so I'll pull it out my bag, but I know y'all wanna see the bag, so I'll keep this right here. So like I said, I've been experimenting with how I want to put my phone in here, but right now I've got the phone sitting in here horizontally, just like that. And like I said, I could go ahead, and I have done this. I put the phone right there. As you can see, it fits perfectly. It's a great fit. To me, it still looks amazing. And I might even go back to that, I don't know. But at this point, I've been putting it inside of my bag, but that's my phone. And it fits perfectly horizontally in there. Next, I have this cutie right here. I'm so glad to have this in my possession. This is the Hello Kitty, the Sport Sack Square Cosmetic. And I purchased this recently, like this past week, off of Poshmark. The seller was selling it for $20. I think I offered $15 and took the offer. I know there are more on there. It's very good quality. I had no clue that the Hello Kitty was embroidered. Yes, that's embroidered. And I love this plaid going along the border of the Square Cosmetic. There's a little tag here that says Hello Kitty, Le Sport Sack, because it is a collaboration. And look at the zipper pull. I mean, they pulled all stops with this little cute little cosmetic bag. I love it. Y'all know that these are my favorite things to put inside of any purse I'm carrying. Now, I do want to quickly dump everything out because I gotta show you all the cute little lining that Le Sport Sack put in here. Here are the little gussets on the sides. I mean, they thought of everything. I wanted to show you how they organized this cute little bag. There is a slip pocket back here. Look at that. First of all, look at the lining. Amazing, right? And there's a little slip pocket. In that little slip pocket, I had my cell phone stand. So I'm just gonna put that back in there. So that's how that looks. And then on the other side, there's two little slip pockets for little items. I love that for organization. There's a little sports sack tag inside. I hope I'm showing this correctly, y'all, because I can't see what I'm showing. But I just love the lining. It's so adorable. So I'm gonna put all my little items right back in here. I love these little tiny pouches for organization so that my items are not floating around in my purse. And it just makes it easier, you know, so I can find things. All right, and let me zip it up because I love this little zipper. On the other side, it says Hello Kitty, Le Sport Sack, and then her cute little face. You know, my daughter used to love Hello Kitty. Now that she's older, she kind of likes it, but seeing this reminds me of little Ellie. All right, next, let's see. Oh, I don't think I've showed you all this, but I've had this for a while. This is my little Kipling Marguerite coin pouch. I guess it is for coins. I think right now I just have some foldable cash in here, a little charm, a little keychain that I have in there as well from when I went to Disney. I also have my keys attached to it. So this is definitely something I would not be able to fit in other bags that I have. It's because this one is a little bit larger. So that's what I have there. And then in, you know, one of the walls, because there's two slip pockets, and I'll show you once I empty everything out, I'll show you how everything looks. But here is my wallet. You all have seen this millions of times. It's probably my favorite Kipling wallet. It says "You are golden" and it's embroidered. Love this. Has all my cards and you know, things I need for shopping. And then I also have towards the back here, I've got this cute little Le Sport Sac 3 zip pouch at the very top of the pouch, which houses the most space. I have my personal items, about 4 or 5, it can fit. And then in the middle section, I've got my cute little book here so that I can take notes when I'm at church or wherever. And then at the bottom pocket, I have some Band-Aids. I love this little pouch. I love it because it's flat and it just works perfectly in a bag like this. Okay, and then also horizontally, I have my sunglasses sleeve with my sunnies in there. Perfect, love the sloths. Got it from Dollar Tree. Then I also have this cute little pouch that I thrifted. It's by L. Erickson. So strong and sturdy. The plastic is really nicely done. I have these Hello Kitty mints. Tic Tacs are in there. And then I also have a little Smell Goods bottle of CK1. I love this cute little pouch. So I've got room for all this stuff, y'all. I've got a little tissue in there. And then now let me show you the inside of the bag. First of all, I love the striped detail of the fabric. Kipling, awesome. I have another bag that I have sold. It was the Kipling Patya. It was the black one. It also had this striped detail. I love that striped detail. So in the back pocket, there's a zipper back here, privacy pocket. I think I just have, yeah, the tags. I just have the tags for the bag. So I don't have anything else in there. And then on this wall, look at all that organization, y'all. I hope you can see it. There are two slip pockets. One of them where I put my wallet like this, standing up, my creativity wallet, the mini one. And on the other side, I think I just have, oh yeah, a little stress reliever. I love these things. So that's on the other side. And I have two pen slots, so I have pens in there. Y'all, this bag is amazing. Here's the base. Very nice. Yeah, love it. I love the fabric. Now, I will say, if you're not a fan of slouchier bags, this will not be the bag for you. And honestly, I didn't think that I was a fan of slouchier bags. But using this and having this in my possession, I feel like this slouch is so feminine. It makes it feel like I'm carrying a bag that is made for me. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel so ladylike when I carry it. The slouch is top notch. I don't understand it, but I'm here for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of my things, well, try to put all of my things right back in. And about this strap here. This strap here, the width of it, I love it. I love it. Nowadays, I don't understand it, but companies are making straps 1 inch or larger on small bags. And you don't need such a large strap to help distribute the weight in a tiny bag, right? So I know it's for fashion, I know, but I don't really like it so much. I do have that Kipling Patya, and it has a 1 1/4 strap, so it's a little bit wider than this. Now I like that because it helps with the shape, the way I carry that bag, but I really love the 1 inch straps and smaller. It just helps for me with femininity purposes. I like to feel ladylike when I'm carrying my bags, and if I have a really large strap like that, I feel like it takes away from that. All right, Natalie, did I get everything in there? As you can see, this bag, even though it is tiny, it's allowed for me to carry a little bit more everything I need. And I love that I can see everything. And it's still lightweight. Still incredibly lightweight, and I love it. So, pros and cons. The pro is the color is amazing. This fabric that Kipling is using on some of their bags is so elevated. I love it. It's different from their traditional crinkle nylon, and although I love that, I don't always love the straps that they pair with that traditional nylon. And I've talked about this before, so I won't go in too much detail, but if you know, you know. So I noticed they don't use those faded looking straps with this type of elevated satiny fabric. I love this. Another pro is this little discreet pocket right here. I love it. I could put my cell phone in it, or like you all saw, a little lippy, hand sanitizer, whatever you need, easy grab. And it doesn't take away from the way that the bag was fashioned, the way that the bag looks. It doesn't take away from the beauty of the bag. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so beautiful and simple. I feel like that's also a pro too, the simplicity of it all. The bag is so incredibly simple, yet so beautiful while being simple. Amazing, right? Top handles, a pro. Y'all know the hooks here. I don't have any Kiplings like it. That is definitely a pro. The ease I have in carrying it, y'all saw in the try on. I am happy. I love carrying this bag. So now let's get to the cons. So one of the cons I would say is if you're not a fan of slouchiness, then yeah, you're not gonna appreciate this bag, because the way that it is kind of advertised and shown for all the Kipling collars is like this. And there's no way that this bag is going to keep this shape unless you stuff it with paper for it to keep this shape. It's not going to keep this shape. So it's definitely going to have a lot more slouch look once you get into the everyday carry of it. So to me, that is a con, because the way that it's advertised on pictures, it's not the way that it carries at all. Another con would be the availability of it. It's not very widely available. Now, Kipling collars are. If you go to the website, and I'll show a few here, you go to the USA website, you will find Kipling collars. You will not find this one, okay? This one is exclusive to certain countries, and the USA is not one of them. So I purchased this through Amazon Japan, and the very first time that I purchased it, they sent me the wrong bag. So I was very discouraged, thinking that I would never get my hands on this bag. I immediately sent that bag back and then ordered another one, and thankfully they sent me the right bag. But what was so discouraging about them sending me the wrong bag first is because the plastic that it was wrapped in actually said Kipling Collar Compact, but once you opened that clear plastic, it was the Kipling Gabby Small or something like that. So I'm glad they made it right. I'm glad about that. Another con, I guess that's it, y'all. I think I went through everything. If you have any questions, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, super thank you. And I want to thank you so much if you've been stopping by at my Poshmark store. I just made another great sale this past weekend, and I know it's thanks to you all. So thanks so much. I really appreciate all of the love that you guys have shown to my channel lately. Grace and peace.